Wow, you're right. So you were, I was at 22% before, and I'm at 25%. Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you need 1,000, then that stands to reason that just multiply your current results by 10, and yeah, so
Come, opener of vacancies.
you got like, excuse me, what's my percentage right now? Yeah, I've got what looks to be 100 more kills to go. 100 more kills,
It's right behind me.
or 5 guardian kills.
Or 5 guardian
Guardian
kills?
progress gets you 1 whole percent. In order to get 1% from PVE, you have to kill 20 enemies because the enemy count limit is
Oh
because the
my
goal is
god.
either 1,000 PvP kills or 100 Crucible kills.
Mm-hmm.
So Crucible kills give you a static 1% each, which is cool, or 1% every
Mm-hmm.
20 enemies, which is just insane. It's an insane grind. It's
Oh my
insanity.
god.
I have
That's
three
insane.
shotguns, and that grind is still insane. Literally, I'm using the seventh Seraph gun, this Shadowkeep shotgun that I think Eris made out of
Requesting
horns,
lunar assistance. Rasputin needs satellites for
Mm-hmm.
and the
deep space
tractor cannon.
targeting. Let's get him pointed in the right direction.
Uh,
Oh, the tractor
it's
cannon.
technically a heavy shotgun. Technically a heavy shotgun, dude.
This is insane.
Where are you?
Come, sharp one.
Woo!
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
Anna, just one mission other than the first mission.
Chill
You
out,
fight
Anna.
alongside us. Maybe you can watch our backs.
That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Can you imagine? She's like protecting one tower, Zavala's at another. You know?
That would be cool.
Ouch.
This should thin the crowd. Protect the support tower.
No!
They got us.
Uh-oh. I accidentally tossed one aside.
Ah, jeez. This ogre is just eyeballing me. He's giving me the evil eye. Help me, dear. Ah!
Uh-oh. Where are you? What? Oh, I see. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Your intel is bad. As it turns out, I am not a Stormcaller. Damn hive. I actually survived that.
Guardian down.
Oh!
That was impressive. Though,
Wow.
what happened there?
So, yeah, a cursed hive blew up in my face, even though I supered it.
Oh. Well, I mean, when you
Not fair.
explode as the exploders do. That's what I've been told. Did you just straight up blow up, or was it
Blew up in my face.
just walked up to you and snapped the fingers like whatever? F these humans.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said. It's like, amp these guardians.
No, I'm having trouble believing this stuff, but I believe you. Only because you have that deep grimoire intel, okay, that I'm not aware of. Oh, apparently Paul Tassi said that we need to read lore on a certain ship. Yeah,
Yes,
apparently there's something going down. I wanted to save that
apparently.
if you want to get down on that.
I do want to get down on that.
Because I figured we don't leave story elements on the table here.
Will you be prepared?
We do not.
Yo, can y'all just die, please? I swear. My ass is just I can't clinch any tighter. All right. This is all you're getting from me, Fellwinter. I'm sorry. I got no more clinch left to clench.
Give us a show.
No more clinch.
I have no more
left to
clinch
clench.
left to clench. Like, I've used every aspect
okay.
of it. It's over, dear. My butt cheek
Heavy frame
integrity
on
is
the
about to go.
field.
These guys hit hard. I don't know why they're.
Oh no. You can't have your butt cheek integrity.
You can't have it.
Let's go.
You
Man.
live.
No.
You want my butt cheek integrity? Oh, my butt cheeks.
I said I don't want it to go.
Woo!
Enemies
War
are
mine
moving in on
cell.
support tower. Stay sharp.
That's beautiful. Harambe.
Guardian down.
What the?
Trying to take down the support
Wow.
tower. Stop them. That heavy frame should do the trick.
There you go. It respawned you on its own, didn't it?
I died. Yeah.
You died. I was coming to revive you. Crap. This one's kind of rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shotgun all of you. Yeah, this is an education right
These
here.
ogres, man. Ogres are just out of control. Just all ogres.
So they
all the
outsourced. They
time.
ordered all of the ogres. You think they meant to order that many?
Come.
I don't think so. I think they may have doubled the order. You know, it's supposed to be, one ogre. They sent 10.
Boom. Alright, I think that's it. No, it needs one more. Hey, dude. Boop. Let's go at least first throw.
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
Give it to me. I know it's right there. Stop messing with me. Come on, I believe in you.
Too many enemies on that support tower. Clear them out.
I believe in you. Come on. Oh, we're at 50%. Oh, man.
50%? That's not bad.
Guardian down.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
All right.
What? Interesting.
We didn't get the satellite launched this time, but we can't stop trying. The last
I think they
city's
just started
depending
focusing on
us.
taking X out instead of his minions. It's all good. That's all good. Are you in the middle of a
Yeah.
bounty or something?
No, I'm okay. I just, I just wish there was a better way to make progress. Let's
Fair
see. You wanna do some Gambizi?
Well, I was going to ask you if you wanted to help me do a forge very quickly. I just have to go to the annex and fuse the core with the rabble. And if you want, you can help me do a forge. I'm trying to forge a sword.
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
forging anything at the moment?
All right. Forging a bow.
Yeah, see, here would be a good chance for you to get out a bow and just bow things and gambit.
So how do I go to a forge?
Do you have a ballistics log?
No, but I'm doing a frame.
Okay, well, if you already have a frame, then you're already part of the way. Where is the frame telling you to do?
The frame is telling me to, let's see. Get bow precision kills and
Requesting
kill
lunar
taken.
assistance.
Get both?
Rasputin
Okay.
needs satellites for deep space targeting. Let's get him pointed in the right
alright, so yeah,
direction.
we can either do that. Give me the horse out. Or I think all three of my characters are set up to take that trip. Whatever that is. Is it for y'all? No?
What trip? Like what? To where?
I thought we were gonna go to the tower. Aren't you the fire team leader? I need to go to the.
Oh,
I need to go to the tower to infuse the core with my frame, so I can forge it.
I didn't realize you had to do that. Okay, I didn't know how to do
Yeah,
that.
we just have to go to the annex. Like, all right, after you get everything,
Okay.
after
Wait.
you get everything in line. Whenever you want to forge a new weapon, you need two things. You need a ballistics log, which you can get from doing the weekly, which is either just do 2 forge ignitions, or do a couple of successful forge completions. You'll get a ballistics log, and the ballistics log is what you can use to pick up one of the golden frames. Those are the legendary frames. The first 2 frames that you forge every week with the ballistic logs are always going to be like pinnacle leveled. So, it's cool to forge them and cross your fingers, hope that you get a god roll. But yeah, you can forge any of those weapons down there as long as you have a ballistics log. The blue ones are a little bit trickier, but they give less rare items. And that's really it. Excuse me. Right now, I was just trying to get Striker's Sure Hand. This is the the black armory sword. I hear it's really good. One of the best, in fact.
Oh, nice.
And then my favorite pulse rifle is the blast furnace that comes from the forge. Heck, you can get whatever you want from the forge. Shoot, there's so many different recipes with all the runes and everything. Did you unlock the whole chalice? Is your chalice fully opulent?
No, I don't think so.
That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Well, when you get it up there,
The menagerie was fun.
well, when you get at least 2, like node 1 and 2, or at least node 1, 2, and 3 unlocked, you can literally put the runes in a specific order so that you get the gun you want and you get it rolled towards the masterwork you want it to have. Like, you can literally roll a fixed odds and have the masterwork be range if you want to.
Oh, I see.
There's a reason everybody looks back spawnedly on it. Wow, I was this close to running out of space. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 801. Do you want to go with me, or?
Sure.
I mean, you can just see what's going on over there. Look at her frames and whatnot. Oof, all these blues. So much blue. So much blue, Katie.
Yeah, I'm just delete some of these blues.
No, I wish. I said, you know what I wish?
What?
I wish that to a point, greens and blues just stop being available. And you almost exclusively just get, like, legendaries and exotics. Because I feel like everybody reaches that point where they just stop equipping blues.
Should we begin then?
It's just free weapon parts at that point. And you notice you never see another green spawn randomly. But that's by design.
Yeah, that's true.
But if they can turn that off, it's like, heck, turn the blues off.
Well, I have gotten some blues that have let me, like, what do you call it? Like, do slot upgrades.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you know.
can just, like, you can throw shards into a hole. I did that when the game started. I mean, when we were all flailing.
Yeah, like if I have something that's like $9.99 or something, and I don't want to, and then I get like a blue that's like 1,001 randomly.
Isn't that great when that happens?
Yeah.
I would wager. It's one of your favorite parts of Destiny. Right after the infusion, you get the more power. You get a drop that's like 1 or 2 light higher, and you're just like, ah.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen, and yet I fell into it anyway. Luke Smith.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you. actually,
Okay.
can I pick up an upgrade thingy? I don't think I can. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Is it possible? It is not. Okay, let's go. It's not possible. I have got no materials. It's over.
Oh no.
I've spent too much. I'm gonna be the Rabs of Ahamkara.
Okay. We're gonna go talk to Ada?
Uh, yes. Sorry. Thank you. I was sitting there staring at Katie like, wait a minute. I know why I'm here. So did you check out her inventory?
Heading over there now.
The bow is a primary, by the way. That's actually something I like about it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's not a ton of primary bows out there. Why does this place have so many stairs?
Right?
I'm gonna nerf something. Nerf these stairs.
I love how the annex is like a part of the tower you're not supposed to be at. Like all the way at the end. Underneath.
Where the illicit activities go.
Underneath that. Yeah. Even though I don't know the black forge is or the black armory is supposed to be like that.
Humans aren't even supposed to be in this room, much less guardians. Apparently these weapons are like held regarded as sacred.
Something here must be to your liking.
And we are integrated. Alright. I'm good.
Nice.
Oh man. I forgot. Today is everybody's favorite forge. That's gonna be fun. It's the one where you have to throw the bombs like you're passing a football. Yes, dear. All forges aren't made.
Oh my
equal.
god, she has
what?
She has mod components.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Remember when I needed a bunch of mod components? And I didn't know what to do?
Yeah. I found out it's like all you have to do really is just dismantle weapons.
And then talk to Ada? Oh my god. I'm so
Banshee
annoyed.
sells mod components too, but I wager hers are more like, Gambit related. But it is an open pool. I mean, they didn't really have Gambit drops like that when when the mode came out. But hindsight's always 20/20.
Right.
I mean, shit. Before Benedict didn't give you the Monarch to craft. Shoot, you saw how I got the Monarch. I head-butted a Hydra in the face, and then died. But the architects were so impressed, they dropped me Le Monarch as I fell to my doom. That was a great moment. That was such a YOLO thing to do too. Like that was literally the definition of YOLO. Had no ammo left, had nothing on me but Thunder Crash, and the Hydra was like across the street in terms of distance. I said, well, gentlemen, it was wonderful playing with you. Remarkable. Astounding. I bid you adieu. Man, that boy crazy. And I was like, well, who's that guardian that came back to the tower and was like appalled that guardians were so like frivolous with their lives and revivals?
The Black Armory awaits.
Wasn't there somebody
I don't
that did
know.
that? Like the utter lack of regard for death, or its consequences.
But we're basically, I mean, we're immortal. That's what the what are they called? The tectonical studies are. Those are warlocks that basically study the space between, like after they die, they study the space between life and death, basically.
Okay, that's heavy.
But every time they die, they supposedly learn from it. They supposedly learn something from the moment that they die until the moment they come back. It's like they see it as a different sense of, like a different place of consciousness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting.
Hey.
Oh,
Buck, buck, buck. Buck. And thus, they became expert Gabriel. We're gonna have to break up those teams to find a better match. And that team too. And that team. And that team too.
and that team too. Yes.
Thought you'd enjoy that. All right, I'm ready when you are, Cheeks. Let's get this gravy train
All
gravy.
right. So where are we going?
We were going to gravy our way to the forge. That would be on the earth. Little black armory icon,
okay.
lower left corner of the level.
Black. Oh, I see. Is the mommy
Is the
forge?
Anami forge? That's the forge of the day.
Oh,
As
okay.
they rotate, because we cannot trust new light people to navigate their way to towers.
No.
I'm pretty sure though, deleting a good. I don't know how much. I don't know how much memory or space they saved, but I guess they gained a little bit of something from gutting the instance. I'm happy that they left it there though. You can still crawl over there and find it. I think you should never get rid of world building like that. But tell me, do you think Titan is going to be wiped off the map? Because we have some people out there. Some people out there who are holding hope against hope. Thinking, I don't know. I think it'll be drastically changed, but I don't know about, Titan disappearing or it being, wrecked. Like, what about the Red War campaign? What about the draw? What about these missions that need Titan?
Yeah, that's actually true.
What are we gonna do with no Titan? So what do you think? Do you think it's going to be taken the F out, or do you think it's going to be a shell of its former self?
I think it's gonna be changed.
It's gonna be like one platform with Sloan on it.
I think they're gonna keep it on the map though. I hope not.
Like one platform hanging by a thread, it's chewed away on all sides. Okay.
That would be not good.
So, I don't know if you've been to this forge, but we got some slightly different rules here, okay? As always, throw batteries at the forge, but look over here. We've got two smaller areas down here where enemies will spawn, etc., etc. At your discretion, you can either be the one up here chucking the balls into the thing, or you can be down there generating the balls and throwing them up here so that I can throw them into the forge. How's your chucking skills?
Okay, I'll go over
stay
there.
by the forge? Are you comfortable?
And
Okay.
throw them.
All right. Whatever you're comfortable with doing.
Guardian
Oh,
down.
whoops. Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, forges are no joke, Boo.
So, is it easier if I stay up here and just...
You can, but the enemies, ideally, you'd want to have two people down there getting the, getting the bombs and throwing them in. And then you'd want to have two people at the little bases taking out more ads and making more bomb thingies. You can revive if you haven't already.
So where do I chuck these?
Chuck them up towards the direction of the forge. They'll just land up there, so whoever's up there can,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like teamwork. You
I
just
don't
gotta
think
throw
I
'em
did
up
this
there.
right.
Like, don't try and hit the forge. Just try to throw them up to the platform. That way somebody like me or this other guy can just pick them up and, alley-oop them in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There we go. Lord. Okay. I need a slightly different weapon.
Okay.
Just gotta change my weapons for a sec. Give me a sec. Doodly doodly doo. Rasputin has been monitoring your progress and has requested your presence on the Lunar Seraph Bunker. Moment of reckoning. Wow.
Oh,
No.
we did it? Oh.
No, of course not. Okay. We can leave it if you want, if this is a little bit too nebulous. I know that's not the friendliest forge to just jump into. It is also the hardest one. This is the one where I got Le Monarch. It's hard because of the micromanagement, like the two towers, and I mean I can jump down to one of them if you want. If you want to try it again, you can be the one in the middle who's just killing some ads. I'll chuck some bad rees your way if you want to do it that way.
Okay.
Whatever makes it easier. I mean, how can you get it all 100% your first time? Nobody does that. So yeah, if you want the safer job, take the safer job, man. That's what raids are all built around, you know. Like, all right, sorry, King's Fall. All right, who's running the orb? Everybody just gets really quiet. Like, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. You damn heathens. I'm a hunter. I got my bones. I got my quadruple jump. Fine, I'll do it. Cowards. Skin flints. Yellow, class yellow guardians. Smells like some exotic guardians in here. Yeah, look at that. They're all yellow. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Ah, you all dropped at yellow, huh? By default, huh? Anywho, I'm gonna go down on the lower left side. I will be chucking you bombs very shortly. Mind my delays. I'd be warlocking, so the road ahead is fraught with peril and projectiles. That, and I mean, the premise of these little sides is just, it's like laser beams, minotaurs sniping you. It's like you don't get a break. I hate these little platforms. Can I also just say my loadout is not ideal? Not ideal. What should I equip, Boo?
Maybe an auto
I use
rifle?
the a lot too. It's one of my favorite. Oh. Yes, indeed. I like the Rasputin one. I've got one with Rampage on it. Always a hit at parties, Rampage.
I guess I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be throwing these.
Throw them
I
at
feel
the
like
forge.
I just did that and
Just
did
throw them
nothing.
at it. Just throw the ball at the forge, literally. Throw it at the flat side of it. And
at the flat side?
I guess any of its numerous flat sides. But yeah, like if it's an like, all right, if you think of the forge as a giant exclamation point, think of it. That's what I mean. Like think of it as a giant exclamation point. It's wider towards the top, so you know, throwing it at the upper half usually helps.
Oh, okay, that did it.
Told you, dear, I'm like Bobby Brown. How I got the crack. Poor Bobby Brown. He'll never live it down. Even though clearly Whitney Houston was the crackhead. I'm just saying. I mean, we don't want it to blame Bobby Brown because he's the low-hanging fruit, but it's like, bruh. Listen, Whitney Houston was very wealthy, very powerful. Do you really think that Bobby had all the control in this power dynamic? Yeah. Somebody was footing the bill for all that crack, okay? Somebody knew the people. And it wasn't this man.
Yeah, but he was enabling the crack.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, we wanted to blame him because his teeth were funny, and it's like, come on, man. It's Whitney Houston. You think I could control Whitney Houston? What? Again?
But where did the crack come from? Yeah, let's try that again.
Her dealer?
Where did she find the dealer?
You really want to blame Bobby Brown for this? If that's the case, then why?
Hey, none of this
If
is an
that's
issue.
the case, then why is Whitney
Before
Houston?
she met Bobby Brown.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Bobby Brown is alive, and she isn't. So, I feel like the person who had the problem, kind of took care of themselves.
Well, so their daughter died the same way.
Again, somebody was, somebody's genes here are crack prone. As far as I can see.
Yeah.
My man Bobby kept his head down and his nose clean. Just because he looked kind of funny, y'all want to blame him for the crack. But like I said, it's like, are you keeping Whitney Houston from her crack? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be the one. Shoot. She's the one with all the money, all the clout. Like, oh, no, Whitney, you can't use your multi-millions to buy crack. It's like, hey.
I mean, her explanation for, like, no, I don't do crack.
Did she say it was whack?
I'm rich.
Wow. Like Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, she was like, crack is whack. I'm rich. Like
Whitney, what does that even mean?
She's got a point.
You can afford it because you're rich.
She's got a point. But crack, she's saying crack is what poor people do. And
That's
she
incredible.
is rich.
So you're doing worse than crack. Okay, Whitney. Yeah, we could clear up that was like a level 1 drug for you. It's not worth your time. And Whitney doesn't do those blue drops. She only does the exotics.
No, she does not.
Oof. Nobody wants to feel like they're just like not doing anything. I feel like a hamster right now, man. Alright. I got this. I'm surprised we haven't been charging these forges though. I was about to say, if you just stick with me, we might be able to make some noise, but I know it's hairy up there.
Guardian down.
Oh, crap, I died. Okay. Why is there like no time to do this?
Plenty of time to do it, Jessica. Well, don't they give you a minute initially? Silence.
Yeah, but okay.
Well, you know, it's just a challenge. This is a weird shaped forge though. You know, most forges are all on the same level. They don't have like 2 central platforms that connect to... Okay, we're not going to do it again. Whoever that is up there with you is obviously just playing with himself, because I don't understand how there's 2 people up there and only 3 batteries in. Like, why doesn't he go down here and start giving you extra cheats? I'm waiting out. I'm waiting it out. There's like 5 seconds left. Fuck it. Damn news.
But like every enemy doesn't drop a battery,
No, the ones,
right? Only
the
some
ones
of
that
them
glow
do?
blue are the ones that drop radiant batteries.
Okay.
And that's why I jumped down to the platforms. There's more down there, but you do need someone up here just to, you know, collect the bombs and the etceteras.
Mhm.
It's fun.
Were you throwing them up here? Because I didn't see
Yeah, I
them.
was throwing them. That's how some of them were getting up there. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. You think you got the hang of it?
Yeah. I mean.
Do you want to come down with me to another platform then
what
and
I
just see
should
what's
do.
up? I mean, I'm gonna run down, you know, get as many of them as I can, and then jump back up there and try to throw them into the forge and rinse, repeat. Repeat, rinse.
Okay.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, what is next on our Destiny 2 haps and zaps and pursuit weapon prolapse?
Pursuit weapon prolapse. Well, I got the last word yesterday. That was pretty exciting.
after doing the draw for like a half an hour straight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say, this is why I have assigned the passive, reactive, and active monikers, because I gotta tell you, I was just sitting here minding my own business, and like every 5 minutes I would hear, "Durr!" And I'm like, Mrs. Dean, are you okay over there? And you're like, this time I had to shoot 2 of them. And in the back of my head, I'm like, man, wait until she gets to the part where there's 3 of them. And he's like, 30 minutes later. Now there's 3? I was like, yep. Just gonna... can I have another tea, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's gonna be a long night.
Well, you know what? The 3 part was not as bad as the 2 part
Because
somehow.
the 2-part one was changing up on you, right? Isn't it like random? It's not
Yeah,
always the same
it's
direction. I
random.
remember that.
Like it doesn't. No, like I actually got that a lot easier than the 2 part. The 2 part was the really annoying part.
Stare into your MacBook. Stare into your phone. No! Just check my face. Alright, so we're zapping. Yeah, but see, I try to take out the harpies. The Minotaur becomes a priority when those come out because those things just punch heavy. And then it's a bunch of... Dear, what are you doing? No.
Yeah.
Okay, no. No. That was
No?
so much no. I saw you. You literally threw it into the platform.
What? I
You threw
chucked
it
it
into
up
the
there.
platform and it bounced off and fell into oblivion is what? Do
Oh, okay,
yeah, do
that
what
was
I
an
do, Chicks. You
accident.
see that central tower thingy right there? That's what I usually aim for. Because sometimes
okay.
they'll have you within an inch of your life trying to throw one of those things up there. So I just try to throw it at the biggest looking chicken nugget I could find. I think that fits the bill.
Guardian down.
Oh,
Okay.
god damn it.
What killed you and why?
Minotaur
shoot.
killed me.
Holy... See, ain't nobody gonna say, hey man, there's a Minotaur sneaking up on your ass. I'm gonna get you.
I told you the Minotaur
You
got
didn't
me.
tell me it was sneaking up on me. That's my point. I was like, yeah, man, nobody's gonna say, hey, there's a Minotaur in your butt. Nope. Okay. Because one of these days, you're gonna have a tree in your butt or a bumblebee in your butt. And when you need somebody to notify you, with like a cut a lock or a big rock that happens to be in your butt, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna just point you on Spotify to the classic Eddie Murphy single, and you can just, you know, go down the list with him instead. Talking about a war mind in your butt sounds preposterous. Okay, science checks out. What? You never heard the Golden Age hit "Boogie in Your Butt" by an Edward Murphy?
No. No, I have never heard that.
What are you, part of the new Star Wars universe? 20 years passes and all of a sudden these people become mythology? Ah.
Oh, there's a chance.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, as long as you have somebody, like, doing the at least some of this little heavy lifting here, because they really don't spawn enough enemies on the platform for one person to just carry it. It's not really possible. So as long as we can hold up the left or the right, you know, yeah, you can get some stuff done. Oh, there's another one. Heathen.
Yep.
Yeah, see? It's not too bad when you have 100,000s of glimmer in the elevator.
No. I knew you
Oh,
were
yes.
gonna do that.
Like we have over 100,000 glimmer. here. What?
In the
We're-
elevator. Oh, okay.
We're like the Destiny power couple.
Now it says be prepared.
Yeah, you wanna stay down here or you wanna go to the other side? Up to you.
Well,
Same difference really.
is it the
pretty
same
much.
thing? Oh, okay.
Just a different layout on the other side, but the enemies are still gonna appear here.
This is fine.
Let us do it then, Jacqueline Chan.
So where's the forge
It's in the
now?
same place it was last time.
Oh,
the forge
same
doesn't
for.
move.
Oh, okay. I thought somehow the
No.
four. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I mean, it's really big. They'd have to like work. It's a bit much work, okay? It's too hard to do work.
Yeah.
I'm just chucking stuff. That hybrid, that Hydra is getting a little bit too close. It's too close, man. Tell them. Tell them that they're just extras, okay? Stop feeling on my cheeks. Okay, he's getting a lot. You see what I mean? Like we're giving my man a lot of bombs up there, so he should be very well to do. Whew.
Yeah, he should be dunking those beasts.
He's only got 2 out of 20. I'm gonna throw another one up there and then see if he needs help.
Yeah.
Because I do know in round 2, that's when the shit hits the fan and all the exploding things just start teleporting up there like, hi, guys.
Mhm.
Alright. I'm gonna jump over and
Yeah.
try to help him get the timer back above 100. I'll be right back, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he needs some help. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, I got surrounded by like 10 fanatics. Mind you, those are all the exploding ones.
Wow.
Yeah. Canceled out my damn Warmind cell. Like, Warmind cells are my friend right now. If there was ever a place where Warmind cells are always relevant, it's definitely in a forge. It's crazy. These mods are just taking out the rowboats. Yes, I said rowboats. Okay.
Wow. Rowboat.
Get W's every day because I'm refusing to lose. Okay, there we go. How you doing down there, boo? 13 has been obtained. So is 14. I'm gonna jump back down to. Oh, you're dead. I'll jump back over to you. It looks like he's got this. Oh wow, it's like a Vex soup down there. How do you even survive?
Yeah, they kind of overwhelmed and they floated around me.
Oops. I don't know. Boots. All right, boo. We got this. If you want, I think we can probably go up there now and like after we kill like one more enemy up here, I think we can just go up with what we have and I think we got this. Whatever else we need, we can get from the center.
Okay. All right.
Take a bomb. We don't flex. Let's drop a bomb. We fast every day. That's just what I'm on. All right. This guy has a battery. I'll stay for that. All right. Now we should probably leave. All right. Let's see now. Better safe than sorry.
How...
there's a grav lift right over there.
How do I get up there?
There's a grav lift right over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Yeah, see what I mean? Every time you come up here, it's like a mess. Every time you come up here, it looks like Saint 14's chamber during the first week. There's just Vex pieces everywhere.
Guardian down.
Oh, I'm down. We need one more though, right? Yay! One.
Where'd you go? I see.
I'm in the middle.
Kiss me through the phone.
I'll defeat the Forge Warden. What?
Hi.
Hello. You just went into a whole chicken.
You know, say what you want about that man, but he was quite viral before viral was viral. Some forward thinking right there. Before iTunes was a thing, he was selling, he cranked that through his website for $1.
Guardian down.
Okay, we got 1 minute and 8 seconds to defeat this thing. You gotta shoot
Can you...
No, I'm using Well of Radiance.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay.
I don't have a functional offensive super at all. Oh, wait! I'm Daybreak. I'm coming for that ass! Get me! Alright. He should be reappearing on the platform. That is one change that I'm happy about. He didn't do that before. Like, when his health was low, he would go even further out. They changed it at some point so that he comes further in when he's about to die instead of getting further away from you. So, bless the patch notes. Woo! We made it!
Yay!
And I can't pick it up because I'm full on heavy.
Uh-oh.
And nothing, I have nothing that I can potentially dismantle. God. Oh, my sword. No!
Oh, that was. It just went to the. It just went to your post
And how do
master,
you know
didn't
the
it?
postmaster is not full? And if I do not retrieve my weapons, they will be gone forever. Hit B. Hit B. Okay. I'm just saying,
Hit B.
you can get caught into a new one of those very, very easily. All right.
We were just at the tower though. Yay, that was cool.
Can we go to the moon?
Yes, what's on the
I
moon?
need to talk to
Is it
Rasputin.
other than the fact that it's made of
I need
cheese?
to talk to Ras.
You need to talk to Raz? Okay, let's
Gotta
go
talk
to
to
the moon.
Ras, Clot. Yes. Love these silences. They give me life.
Gotta talk to Raz.
Yeah. Rasputin.
Oh.
That's the step of the
Okay.
quest that's bugged.
Oh.
So I've heard.
And on the...
I'm on
So you made it?
the
You got all your... You got...
Yes, I did. Just now.
Ooh.
It's made of moon.
Ah.
I'll have you know, I signed on today to play Destiny. I had a brief thought. Maybe play a little bit of Control.
Mhm.
Maybe I can knock out some of these shotgun kills, you know, get a Crucible match. It might be fun. It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was killed 7 times in a row by people holding Fellwinter's Lie.
Wow.
I was killed 7 times, and I'm talking like I'm not even like what the fuck? No, like you know the distance between my desk and the door of my bedroom. People were like
Yeah.
that far away from me, killing me with it, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell? Why is this gun this powerful? Like, I seriously got killed by Fellwinter's Lie 7 times in a row. I'm like, what the hell are these? Oh, Jesus. Sweaty ass. Like, already? And from what Joker and a couple of the other, you know, people have said, it seems like it's tuned for PvP.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that it is tuned quite well for PvP.
Very nice.
Alright, grab your broom, dear. I am the only one that uses this sparrow, I swear.
Oh, the broom?
I like the broom.
I actually used it for a
Oh,
while.
did you?
The broom is fun. Yeah.
Okay, so can we just like take a second to look into the sky and see these not triangles? Okay, so wait, is that the sun? Okay, so then the sun is coming from that direction, meaning that if we were to try and see the pyramids from here, we would be looking south of where we're looking now, basically, because I can see the sun in the distance, you know. Right? The Earth doesn't have many suns, so.
Yeah, wait. What's that over there? Is that a rock?
And see, check this out.
Very
Look, dear. Do you notice something about the Earth?
What? Yeah, what's that green
Exactly.
stuff on it?
The Earth's got green shit on it. Like there's dark green shit on the Earth.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Wait, let me put on a
This
sniper
is why I
rifle
keep
and see
looking
what's
into the
going on
sky
with
and
this.
seeing the shapes of things that I think I'm like, did Bungie like feck around with the skybox in some weird ways just to mess with me? Or like, am I really seeing things in the, like, I can't tell, but I feel like I'm being messed with. Just kind of feel like I'm being messed with a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that green stuff on Earth. Okay, that's a satellite, and that's the sun. And let's see, and don't know what that is. That may be just like some weird nebula. Okay, that too. Oh, that's a
One up
satellite.
here.
Okay.
This is pretty accessible.
Uh. Oh, up
Yeah.
there.
They
Okay.
broke the bridge, so it's easy to get up here. In Destiny 1, this thing is entirely intact. This little crag is not fully developed over
Mhm.
here. Of course, the Red Keep Tower, that
Mhm.
tower does not exist. Neither do those. The catch is not there
Mhm.
in Destiny 1. It
Mhm.
looks so different. It's not drastically different, but it's like you can tell things went down.
Mhm.
But yeah, like what is going on with the Earth?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Furthermore, if the Almighty were to go flying into the freaking Earth at this point, it would be coming from that forward direction anyway, so we wouldn't have been able to see it. Where it,
Mhm.
so I think the Almighty is something that we're just not going to see until the last week, because if you show it in the sky, it just looks silly, because it's supposed to be something that's floating towards Earth. Why they didn't say like, all right,
Yeah.
what if the Cabal like propelled it, but it ran out of fuel like halfway there, and it just started drifting in the same trajectory?
Mhm.
Then you've got ample room to let it slowly move through the cannon. I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, you see what's going
Yeah.
on up here? Like, I don't know, hun. Like, I mean, I know I'm not seeing what I think I'm seeing, but it's really hard to believe that these giant triangle-looking shapes are not giant triangle-looking shapes, but somebody sneezed on the Earth.
Yeah, I mean, up here we have some ships,
Mhm.
but they're like obviously human ships.
Yeah. And the things that kind of look like pyramids, kind of look like, it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. It's like when everything wants to be
Yeah.
ships, you will see ships. I really do want to
Yeah.
see that though. Like I need that to be a
I
chilling
mean,
visual. I need to see the pyramid ships incoming. I need to see that in the skybox. I really hope that's a thing. Need it. You saw the way the Majora's Mask moon looked. We need to see that. We need to
yeah,
feel
that
the,
was
the, the
crazy.
creeping dread. Pyramids. Okay, well, nobody says those look like pointy things. But yeah, I have no idea. Like, I'm surprised Paul Tassi didn't say, "Hey guys, what's going on with the Earth?" Like, where did
I
all
don't
that
know.
green crap
I
come
don't know.
from?
Like with Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the green stuff.
I don't know. Maybe Fellwinter is. I'm sorry. Maybe Rasputin is like mapping out the planet. I don't know. That's a question I feel needs asking.
Very
We need
weird.
to bring it to our raid secrets. The collapse is imminent. The collapse is imminent, dear.
Yeah.
I mean,
Interesting.
do you think we're going to get the collapse 2.0? You think it's gonna be a
No.
fight?
But we're gonna see some damage. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight.
You think we're ready?
I mean, we damn well better be. We killed gods,
That doesn't mean we're ready.
right?
I mean, yeah, but we're not exactly Ash.
If we're not ready, it's like,
Well, hon, how
have you
do
seen
you
the show?
fight a hive boss? And did I see what show?
How do you fight him? Ash versus Evil
Oh yeah.
Dead.
I didn't see the last season, but yeah, the movie's great. I mean, the show is great. It's got the tone of the movies, which is pitch perfect.
Did you see the episode with the puppet? That was probably my favorite.
Which scene?
The episode with
I
the puppet
don't-
where Ash becomes
I
like,
think I remember it. It's been a while.
oh my god. Maybe I can find it and send it to you. It's
How
hysterical.
does this work?
So funny.
Oh, maybe I just talk to the console then, I guess? Oh, okay, there we go. Facsimile authentication verified. Inheritance subject evaluation accepted. Whitelisted. Suspend intrusion detection operations. Commence armament transfer protocol. Okay. Accept. Of course it wasn't the gun. Of course it's another step. Warmind. It's called Warmind Heuristics.
Oh.
And it requires a resilient soul. What? No. Investigate one of Rasputin's closest held secrets. Fellwinter's inheritance. The fact is it?
Oh, what is it? Is it like an Earth quest? Do you have to go somewhere?
Yeah, actually, it's right here. Activity unavailable. Why can I not?
Oh, it's because we just...
Are we doing a patrol or something right now, or?
No. It's probably because we already did the bunker. The bunker's
You
in there,
gotta be
right?
Luke Smith! Luke!
So I guess you gotta come back
No!
tomorrow.
What? What kind of rig? Boy? Rasputin? I know you are not about to make me wait until tomorrow at what? Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow at
oh
1
my
p.m.
goodness.
Eastern time.
Okay, so where was the stipulation that said, hey man, you know, if you do the bunker on the moon too early, you may get locked out of the you know what? You know what?
I mean, you're not locked out.
Oh, I'm
of
not?
the
Oh, I'm not locked
quest.
out of the quest. I just can't get into it. I'm locked out of the quest.
Basically,
I'm locked out of the
you
quest.
just need to
I'm locked out of the quest.
wait.
Stop.
You just need to wait 12 hours.
Having fun there?
Oh no, I'm sorry this happened.
I can hear it in your voice. The pain, the anguish. Just gonna...
Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Wow, that.
Don't bring me back. Don't bring... Why do you want to continue my torment? Like, why couldn't I just... You couldn't just let me explode in peace. You had to... That was my last rocket, too. Great. Now I got this big blue quest marker pointing to a locked door. Great. That's the thing. That's the... You know, that's just what my UI needed. A big blue marker for an unavailable activity. You know what? I cannot deal. Stop following me.
Well, okay, so is the,
Leave me
is
alone.
the quest character-based?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, maybe you could just switch to your
And start
hunter
doing it.
and
Yeah, I'm
we
like
could
5% on
do
my
it.
own. Yeah, no, it's character based. I mean,
Guardian
now would
down.
be a I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I could switch, you know, and
No. I was just gonna say if it was account based, you could have just done the bunker as your hunter,
yeah, and then
right?
just gotten
Because
through it
you
that way.
probably didn't do it as Yeah.
But no.
yeah.
I've done Vostok on all on the hunter and this character, and yeah, it's all character based, so it's fine. That's so ass.
Okay.
Why didn't anyone chime in? Why didn't anybody say anything? So y'all
don't
knew it had a
know.
game-breaking
That's a
bug, but
weird-
nobody thought to stop and say, "Hey, before you try this, don't do the daily bunker challenge."
Yeah.
I'm telling Joker.
You should email him or like add him on Twitter or whatever. Whatever he checks most often.
This is the true dark side royalty lore. Fellwinter's lie is a lie. Even when you're doing it right, even when it's not bugged, it's a lie. How many more do you need?
Even when it's not bugged.
I've seen
Quite a
out.
bit. Let's see. Uh, I'm at 30%.
30%, huh?
Yeah,
700 more to go.
30%. Yep, only 700
Alright,
more things to kill.
Okay, so I think. What was your other? Do you still want to? Bizzle? If you
Gambit?
want. Depends. It depends on what you got going. I don't know what bounties you're holding, or I had a right mind to just fell winter it out, but you know, there's more than one ways to.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's more than one way to get those.
Well, you know, I could do a Crucible match and then a Gambit match. That would help me with some quests.
Okay.
Some quests.
Sounds good to me. Because if not that, I'm just looking at these vague. These look like triangles, though. No, I'm just seeing things. This is the. Ah! Who put this hole in the moon?
Uh-oh. What happened?
It's the hole in the moon. It's the hole. It's a sinkhole. I just fell into a sinkhole. Tremors all over again. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at. I mean, I really like the moon landscape. I'm seeing the towers in the distance. That's definitely a visual motif I can get behind. There's that rock over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay. All right. Well, let's do some Crucible.
I almost want to check Titan again just to see, like, is there shit on Titan? Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Polaris Lance or Graviton Lance?
Graviton.
Really? Why?
I always like the little arc thingies.
Arc thingies?
The little arc
You mean void
explosions.
explosions?
I'm sorry, the void. Yeah, the void explosions. Graviton Lance is my jam for quite a while.
Remember when it was the meta? Remember when it was ass?
Yeah.
It was just
I remember when it was ass, and then I remember.
It was like a weird
when
pulse
it
rifle
was
at
better.
first. Didn't really do anything crazy. It was just like a weird pulse rifle. And then Bungie was like, alright, so we fixed it, and we improved it, so now the things that you shoot with it will explode and turn into little bombs that blow up other people. And we're just like, yes. That's what we said, yes. Instantly an exotic. That was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Man, it's so weird. It's so quaint thinking about how Destiny 2 launched. Crazy to think that this is the same game that came out in 2017. So they made some really broad strides.
Feels so different. Yeah, just everything about it. I mean, not everything about it, but just it's a lot more organic now. I feel like, 'cause I feel like the community's had a lot to say since then.
They are some of the best fans ever, I must say.
Yeah. I remember being really excited about when it came out. Like I thought everything about it was so cool. Like the way they demoed certain parts of it, the way they showed us certain parts.
Mm-hmm. My favorite thing.
Even the
Even the what?
Even the remember that video, or I think it was a commercial where they showed like Cabe just like having a drink
Yes, the last call trailer.
in the middle of a battle. That was so cool.
Yeah. I love getting those little glimpses into what typical Guardian life looks like.
Yeah.
Control.
You know, he's just in his shop, reminiscing about a fight, a battle, you know. Meanwhile, the battle is still raging on outside.
And it's all
Just a brief somber moment.
That's something I would
shot
do.
out the nearby wall, you know.
Yeah.
And they started cranking that soldier boy through.
Show your
through the
enemy
hole.
this place belongs to you now. Take the zones.
I mean, I know that sounds like me, but, you know, give me a little bit more credit than that, please. Sorry, dear, I'm messing with my hair. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, my headphones got hooked on one of my hairs.
Oh.
I had to unhook my hair because it made a mistake. Now it's time to correct that mistake.
You have advantage.
Really? Is that so?
I just fire Tommy's matchbook down a hallway like a fool. It's really fun. It's a really fun thing to do. Ow! They're taking Zone C as we speak. I lost it. I got 2 people. It was not equal enough. I'm using Tommy's matchbook, so I might be a little bit slowed down, but worry not. I think you're right near me.
Zone C lost.
If you want to roll up on the next zone or base together, you know, we can do that. Cheeks
Advantage grows. Stay strong.
No Kimbo cheeks?
That's actually all the way across from here. I was not anywhere near you.
I saw you on my radar. You were right next to me, but it is not like you to not look at your radar, so crabs.
No, I saw you. You were not.
Jessica,
like,
I'm standing
I
right
was
over your dead body.
inside.
Have advantage.
I was behind you.
Well, now because I was headed towards
No.
you,
Zone B
but
lost.
before I
Captured
wasn't.
Zone A. You have
I was
zone
behind you the
advantage.
entire time, Jessica.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Your radar's your friend, trust me. Damn it. Ah! Almost. I'm still getting used to this Dawn Blade
Zone
crap.
C lost.
Yeah, I was taking Zone A, but 2 people got the jump on me.
Zone
and
A lost.
I'm using the
Your
Lumina
enemy has a power play.
because I want to, you know, heal. I
Zone
want to heal the
B
world and make it a
captured.
better place for you and me and the rest of the Guardian race.
For you and
yeah,
for
you
me.
know, there's Guardians dying. Okay, you care enough for the living.
We can make it a better place for you and for me, though.
You knew I threw down that rift. Why'd you do that? Don't disrespect my rifts, man. He saw me throw that rift down. Why'd he stand there?
Zone B
If I see
lost.
somebody throw a rift
Power
down,
play.
I'm running.
Get those zones back.
Like, I'm not about to fight you with buffs. You need debuffs. You need nerfs.
Debuffs.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
I mean, you and your friend are dead. Oh, shit. Hi. Bye.
Double down.
This is amazing! I love it when Shax gets all excited.
Yes.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took
I
them.
feel like around this
Now
corner is
hold
going to be something I'm going to need to shoot, and I'm just not going to want to do it. I've got red on my radar, though. I can see the
Zone
red
B
everywhere.
lost.
Yeah, man, it's more red than a blood barbecue.
Zone C lost.
I have a feeling somebody's going to come around that corner and start shooting at me. Is it happening yet?
Probably.
I'm seeing the red, but I'm not... Okay, he caught one. There we go. Hitting people with those long-distance arrows from downtown. Oh, no! Get that fool. He's coming for your cheeks! Get him! Very nice. Oh, no. Behind you, shotgun.
C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Be careful out
Oh,
there.
no.
Yeah, they're creeping on you. Oh, my God. Double down. That hallway is just perilous. It's too accessible, I say. What the fuck? Just gonna make unnatural human noises every time that happens. Okay. I felt that. That's how I was feeling. I mean, buddy. Like, your head is not too small to be hit through 2 doorways. Listen. I will show you just how vulnerable you are.
Power play. Keep the pressure on. 5 minutes. If you want it, this battle is yours. Take it! Zone C.
Hey, they don't respect arrows. I don't know why these people don't respect arrows. They're gonna fail this last city.
Uh-oh.
You see, you know what that means.
You have failed
Zone
this
C
last
captured.
city.
You have advantage. Zone B lost.
I still see Fellwinter's in my room. Oh, is that Fellwinter's lie? I guess not. It's an arrow to the face.
Zone A captured.
Hey, buddy.
You have some advantage. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Okay. How's it looking? Anything to report?
Not bad. I have not yet been killed by Fellwinter's lie.
Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. Double down.
So I don't feel that pain yet, but I feel like I will soon.
I love Icarus Dash. That's such a cool move. Oh my gosh. Whoever threw that, thank you. That was like the perfect cover. Thank you. I hear a golden gun. Be careful out there.
Yeah.
I could not ask for a
Nice.
better victory.
Oof. That's not a... That is not a mercy rule, but it might as well have been. Oh, we got a weekly clan engram.
Very nice.
What happened to your back? You back?
It
still
hurts.
It still hurts from Monday. I can understand that. A
Yeah,
lot
it
of
still
heavy
hurts
lifting
from
on that
Monday.
day. Yeah.
Do you want to do another one? Or do you want to do for a gambit?
Let's gambit. We can end on the good
Okay.
foot. Did you get some shotgun kills while you were in there?
Okay.
You feel proud of yourself?
I did. Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad that they gave me a quest that I can't do. Why'd they do this?
You'll be able
Why
to
did they do
it
this?
in a couple of hours.
Why did they do this?
I don't
Why did they
know.
deny me my shine?
They didn't deny you your
Yes, they
shine.
did.
They just said your shine is just postponed.
That doesn't
a
make
little
sense.
Bit, that's
You're
all.
just saying. You're not. That's no. No, they denied me my shine. Tell me that
They just said your
tell me
shine.
that they had no idea that somebody would go up to this bunker having already done the daily. Tell me that was not a distinct possibility that someone somewhere thought up. No one thought of this. Hey man, they have to get a lot of kills. What if they did the bunker already to get some of those kills? Well then Sir, that's not English.
They just gotta come.
Okay, sir.
Just gotta come back. That's all.
That's very presumptuous of them.
You just gotta come
Who
back.
said I
that's
wanna
all.
come back?
That's all. You just gotta come
Why
back.
do I want to come back now?
Well, hopefully you'll come back.
First they told us to do 9 million of them, and then when we were like, oh hell no, like then we did it all in a weekend, and then we tried to go into the bunker and got teleported to Eris, and we were like, really? And now post hotfix, I do the thing, and they're like activity unavailable. I'm gonna throw my. That's it. That's it. I'm going to the darkness side. This is too stressful. I'm tired of the Traveler. I'm tired of this already. I'm going over to the darkness. Things are very simple and fair. Don't have to have all of these "Where are your God now" moments. Seems like everyone in the galaxy is asking us that question. Where is your God now, peon? I'm like, yo, hey. Have some respect. Okay? You would not like you have no balance without this without the orb of Titleist. You know?
The orb of Titalis.
We're gonna be calling the Traveler. If the Traveler goes through the entire intro to the Fall expansion without doing anything, I'm going to call it the Orb of Titleist. Yep. That's what we're gonna call it.
Oh man.
Well, I think that's. When is the Into the Spider-Verse 2 coming out? Like 2022?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That was its pre-COVID date, but I can understand that. The movie is astronomically complex to animate.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy the attention to detail that exists in that movie. Just little wonderful things all over. Like the fact that when Miles doesn't know how to swing, his animation is kind of janky and weird. But as he learns how to swing and gets comfortable with swinging, his animation becomes fluid like Peter B. Parker's and everyone else's. Love little things like that. I love little details like that.
Yeah, just the animation technique is just really impressive. And you know the storytelling, the way that it was utilized in the storytelling was really
It's
cool.
got a really good script. I love you see Doc Ock earlier in the movie. She's like, oh, you know, my friends call me Liv. Everyone else calls me Doctor Octavius. Later on in the movie, when they assault Aunt May's house and Doc Ock shows up, first thing Aunt May says is, "Oh God, it's Liv." And I said, "Hey, hey, world building."
Ding. Vex on the field.
Bonus world building.
Yeah, maybe they used to be friends.
I'm like, hey, that's cool. Little things like that are all over the movie.
Been to the Infinite Forest.
That is definitely one of my favorite.
That's really cool.
One of my favorite animated movies of all time. Definitely. I don't think I've watched an animated movie that much since like the golden age of Disney animation. And I don't. I don't even feel like I honestly don't even feel like I'm exaggerating either. I feel like that's a pretty accurate estimation. Like, remember you used to just watch a Disney movie all day. It just didn't even matter. You could just leave it on playing, and the music was just earwormy a little bit. To be a Dawnblade. Oh yeah, I forgot that Dawnblades can aim down the sights and fire accurately while gliding. That's something we need because Warlocks don't. Need the N-words. Don't mind me just aiming down the sights while floating through the sky.
No, actually. And I'm pretty sure that's racist.
I'm pretty sure you're a racist. What are you trying to say? That because I'm brown, I'm supposed to be throwing fire from my hands?
You're the one talking about N-words.
I meant nerfs.
Alright, I didn't go
there. I meant nerfs. You racist? What N-word did you think I meant?
Well, that sounds like you're the one who's racist.
So you projected, used the only N-word that you are familiar with, the only N-word that's worth using to you, and just projected that all on me?
Small blocker to the other side.
Well, it's not the only N-word, but definitely the only one that I expect you to
because
use.
I'm black. Yeah, just keep digging that hole. Just keep digging that
racist.
hole with your racism. Racism. Like, oh, well, I expected you to be talking about the other N-word, the other black meat. Okay, alright.
The other black meat.
Here's a shovel. Here's the measuring tape so you know when you hit 6 feet exactly. As long as you're gonna dig this hole, might as well give you the proper tools.
Incoming at the gulch.
It's 22-10. What do you think about it? What do you think?
Oh.
Think it's gonna be a solid game?
You know what? It's anybody's game at this point. It's
Portals up.
Gambit Prime.
everything with arrows. Gotta love it.
High value target. Burn it down.
Xenophage. Shit, 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 no!
Ooh.
No! Ugh. God. I tried. I like that way everybody ran away from the high value target, so it just looked at me and killed me. Knuckleheads.
High value target neutralized.
Like I had moats.
Oh.
Put no respect on my moats.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. Ooh, you just robbed that guardian blind.
So did I ever tell you that the Xenophage is really effective in Gambit?
Oh no.
10 seconds left.
That's so funny.
God damn it.
Ha! Gotcha!
Not yet. I am.
Oh wow, there's an invader here too? Can I do the 2-for-1 special?
Yeah.
I just got back from killing 4
That'd
people
be-
on the other team. What more do you want from me? What
Invader
more do
down.
you need
You're
from my
clean.
soul?
I mean, I'm not.
Chill. Chill your cheeks. But yeah, the Xenophage is really good for invading. BTW.
Oh yeah.
We earned
Okay.
that thing. You know, it's up to us to find the best use for a machine gun that just shoots. I don't even know what it's shooting. Like tank bullets? Thing kicks like a beast. But yeah, the entire team was just taken out. Couldn't help it.
Nice.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
With the Xenophage, you said.
Remember when we earned the Xenophage from the pit of Perishing?
Yes.
I was like, oh, I think it's this door.
Yeah.
Bonk. Yeah. Good old troll. Like nothing like a good troll to just make you clench in nostalgic glee.
Guardian down.
What, erg?
I got
Watch
death
your
from
back.
above.
Invader incoming.
Invaders. I've got 8 motes. Do you see anything that I don't? I have 2 shots in my Xenophage, but it might not be enough.
No, I don't see anyone right now.
Straight ahead? Oh no, that's you. Who's behind you? Oh no, that's a Cyclops. Alright. I'm just being a little bit paranoid because I have 8 motes, so.
Oh, I see him. I see
Is
him.
he behind the Cyclops? Is that him over there?
Invaders
never mind.
gone. Get 'em next
Oh,
time.
somebody got him.
Okay, cool.
Sending small blocker.
That was sad. I took out. I cannot believe the opposing team summoned their primeval and I took all of them out.
Ready. Grab your gun. Your
Like
allies
motes were
invade.
lost.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm just impressed. I'm not even salty. I'm just like, wow, they really pulled that back, didn't they?
They recovered. Yeah. Well, we probably would have been right there with them, but when that invader came, we lost all our moves,
Wow.
basically.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. Not because we dropped them, but
Your
because
allies back.
the blockers
One kill.
drained all our motes from the bank.
Oh, I see. So their invader has a full set of invader gear on them.
Yeah.
Because when you,
Yeah.
well, if you have full invader gear when you invade, it locks their bank and starts draining.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No wonder the invader armor's so hard to get.
Incoming at the gulch.
Boom.
Portal's ready. Grab
I
your
feel like we
gun.
just lost 20 motes somehow.
Guardian down.
What the fuck?
allies invading.
Is that you?
I'm trying to. I'm by you actually. Ah, fuck.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
I don't want to deal with invaders right now. Honestly, the last thing I want to deal with while I'm surrounded by ads like this.
Oh,
I
he's
see
a
him.
Dawnblade, and he just
I just
got
hit him
me.
like 4 times with the freaking. I'm surrounded by enemies, and he's trying to hit me through all these enemies. It's amazing.
Your allies back
Good
with
gravy.
1 kill. Invader down.
Well, I barely made it through a portal, but I have my moats.
Nice.
Silver lining. This Cyclops might kill me. And it'll all be for nothing. Alright, I'm alive, I'm alive.
Okay, good.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Hostiles incoming at the
I'm
camp.
gonna block before I drop these notes.
I'm gonna head over there for you. I'm gonna head over there with you, sorry. I could invade. It could be a thing. No!
Allies headed to the other
I
side.
have a xenophage.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there's some guardians just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
Salt. Like burning salt.
Your allies down, but they scored a kill.
So, if there is one thing that you could do to improve the incentives, I'll say, to play Gambit, what would you do?
Nearly there. Fill
Because
the
I feel
bank.
like Gambit
Get
does
that
not get the
prime
credit
eagle
it
up.
deserves, you know. I think a lot of people find it off-putting because of the whole invasion aspect and how some people can just, like I did, you could have a
You're
xenophage,
close.
sleeper
Fill the
simulant,
bank, you get a prime
heir
eagle.
apparent, and just wipe out a team, and some people get salty about that, but,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like, what would you
Portal's
do
ready.
to make
Grab
Gambit
your
more
gun.
attractive to the average person?
Allies headed to the other side. Almost.
Um,
Bank and get that
Taking,
prime
like,
eagle
better
out
loot,
there.
maybe?
Incoming
Like-
at the gulch. You're not out of this yet. Kill that prime
Yeah,
eagle.
better loot. That would be cool. Like if there were, if you know what, if there were Gambit exotic, maybe.
Yeah, there are pinnacles, but not exotics. Let me see. Yeah. No, what? Well, the only
Right.
Gambit exotic is the Malfeasance.
No, there are no
is. The
Gambit.
Malfeasance.
Oh, the Malfeasance. Yes, yes, yes.
So you got the Malfeasance, but that's about it. Yeah, everything else is like pinnacle. There's a pinnacle bow. There's a pinnacle shotgun. There's the hand cannon, the thrust, the rocket launcher, bad omens. Like, there's some decent Gambit weapons, but yeah, maybe more.
Yeah.
Because I gotta say, it is really nice when you get all your pieces. Pockets fat on obese, okay. Getting beats like on
Portal's
Dr.
up.
Dre.
Go look 'em in the eyes. Your light's supercharged. Turn up the heat on that prime
We want
eagle.
some
The
hot
allies
stuff,
invade.
baby, this evening. Hot stuff. There you go. See that, and that is why you just stop singing when you don't recognize the lyrics. Just stop. Don't do that. Don't start speaking another language. You start like,
Invaders
we're like,
here.
what?
Brace yourself.
And then the genius, and then the genius police come and get you. See? All right. What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god. The last thing I saw before I died was a sword. No, the invader has a sword.
Portal's ready. Go say
Oh.
hello.
He's behind the
God damn it.
envoys.
Invaders out.
Thank you.
You'll get 'em next time.
That was my fault. I put my controller down because I felt a bug hit me. It's mosquito season. Yeah. So either that was collusion or I feel like that's pass interference. What do you call that? I feel boozled. I feel boozled. I feel a little bit
Boozled. Wow, there's a lot going
Your
on over
allies
there.
invading the other side. You've weaponized your light. Cook that
All right,
primeval.
drifters. All right.
Drifters hungry.
Listen, drifter, calm down. You're doing that thing again.
Mhm.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
What the hell? What just happened? What the fuck? And that is what happens when you do far too much for a console that's doing far too little. I will have you know that my Xbox One X is sitting outside of a storage unit, completely in the open air with nothing obstructing any of its ports. The fact that it keeps overheating like this and turning off is just baffling to me. It doesn't make any damn sense. Does not make any sense. No reason why that console should be getting that hot. Just... Case in point, this is the error message that you get. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, can you not do that? Because apparently Destiny is so taxing to the integrity of the Xbox One X that it can't possibly stay on. Well, I don't know how to fix a problem like that. My Xbox is literally outside of my wall unit. Outside of the wall unit. It does not make sense that it would do this. So now, on top of randomly freezing and turning off. Oh, whatever. I can't. I don't have the testicular fortitude to complain about this.
Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, there you are. Can you hear me now? Hold on 1 second.
Well, that's peculiar. No in-game audio. Okay, let's see. Maybe. All right, let's see what happens if I do this. I would like to say for the record, this is ass. I am so unhappy about this.
Can you hear me?
That's the most jarring thing I've ever seen. Like, they don't even warn you. Like, you get a notification if your controller batteries are low. Why wouldn't you get, like, a notification, say, if your console was just reaching, you know, unusual levels of heat? I'd do a preemptive one. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I was about to scream. Hello? Anything? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, fuck, I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll have to do this, I guess we'll have to crab this outro completely deaf, because my headset apparently is not producing any audio of any kind. Unplugged it, replugged it, did all that good stuff. Not getting any audio. I can see that it says that my mic is working, like it says I'm talking, but I can't hear anything for some reason, and I do not know why. I don't know. I'm thinking it's probably the capture card second around with it, but like the reason I can't hear it, so it's got to be a problem on my end. It might just be the capture card. I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens when the screen comes back. Technical difficulties. Okay, now let's see.
All right. Well.
All right. Say words.
I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
words.
I don't. Whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know. You got me, dear. I don't know. I don't know why I can't hear the game anymore. Well, this was a nice stream before it made me Helen Keller. So. Well, actually, let me visit the channel. Maybe I can hear you. Jessica, I just can't hear you. It's a glitch, not anything you're doing. Just go to our channel. Hear you talking there. Stupid thing. Alright, so a very peculiar night.
There should be a delay.
Xboxes are over here overheating.
Peculiar
just in time for
indeed.
The planned obsolescence to wear off. Alright, now let's see. Alright, say words.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. I'm saying words. Okay. Weird. Yeah, we did. I did. Yeah, it's like a full, like, 15, it's a full 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. So, I think I think if people wanna tell us what they think about the pyramids that they can't see and the Almighty that they also can't see, they should follow us on the Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks, the YouTubes, and especially on Inferno Penguins podcast.
I mean,
It's all Inferno Penguins, by the way, everywhere.
for your daily health and safety messages from Cabbage, also.
Cabbage is he's become an internet celebrity these days.
Don't forget Cabbage's PSAs.
He's got, he's got all the wisdom.
Well, there you can never
He's
predict them.
he's
When you see them, you,
Yeah,
you just know.
no, he's telling you to wash your hands in Spanish.
He's Cabbages.
Telling you to, well, gonna call Kuma on you because improper social distancing, cutting holes in your mask, doing any of that weird shit. I mean stuff. Sorry, this is a PG-13 stream.
Really, hands? I put that into Google and I thought it translated roughly to wash your claws.
Yeah, that's what it means. It means wash your claws. But for him, those are his hands and his feet,
I'm just saying, you just have to put some respect on their name when the chickens have large talons.
Well, he's not a chicken. That's, I mean,
just saying. Just putting that out
feathers
there.
may think he's a chicken, but he's not. Hmm.
He does have large talons, though.
Well, well, I think that we can say goodnight since we're not gonna be able to do the final dance. Oh, I actually could go to the tower and do a final dance if we wanted to. Um, well, I think we should perhaps say goodnight
All
to
right.
everyone. Just wash your hands and
Well, thank you for all of the
just
things that you do, even though I
keep
can't
looking
hear
up at the
a lick of
stars.
what you say until about 15 or so seconds from when you say it.
Eventually you'll find
I
some
appreciate
Doritos or some Almighties, and we'll be right there with you.
We will be there when the Doritos hit.
Earth's a good place, worth fighting for.
Okay,